Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the 28th episode of Zettai Karen Children. And last episode, we had to deal with our, electromagnetic duo, and they were causing a lot of trouble because they could, control the radio waves or whatever magic goes into TVs and makes it work. They could control that, so they could kind of, edit what was recorded. They recorded footage of Claud and she was being her amazing, natural self, and he just made that look much worse, like she was just this horrible person. And we couldn't just let that go. We had to take them down, and I think we did by the end of it. I'm pretty sure. And we were able to kind of fix the damage done by showing how wonderful they are through the magic of Moe Maho Shoujo-ness. And by the end of it, everything's fine, Of course, the damage that they were trying to do to their reputation, the propaganda didn't work super well because people didn't even know who they were. Even the girl who was classmates with her didn't know who that was. So really, it was just all kind of a failure in that regard, their plan and whatnot. So they did not succeed, is what I'm trying to say. But anyway, this is the next episode, so let's see what we're gonna get with this one. So 3, 2, 1, play. My last intro was better, but what you gonna do? So what are we here for? Yeah, we don't open doors here, we just break them. Stop, criminal scum. I don't see anyone. Maybe we have an oh no. Oh, it's the children. The children. I mean, so I guess we're doing some kind of practice here? Like training exercise, I guess. I first thought there was someone invisible there that she was talking to. Is there something big? That looks big. Or somebody throwing acorns at them? What is even happening here? I guess that's a thing she can do. What was the mission? To attack our girls with acorns? But I guess they lost. It's too bad. I didn't learn that much at all, actually. Well, I already knew about all that. She's going to hurt you. I love that angry look on her face, though. Yeah, did you drop your gold or silver sword? Or however that story goes. I don't remember if it was a sword or not, but it was something. Kind of. Do your best not to drown, man. So yeah, it must have been some kind of training exercise. And of course we have our new opening again. Our second opening, rather. And her, I'm still looking forward to getting more of her. Seeing what she's all about. She has a similar hair to Kyosuke, so there may be a relation there. There's something that I just realized. She just has a quick hair flip when it's her turn. And our freaking Gundam. And our League of Villains. Man, some of those people go by way too quickly. I can't get a good look at them. But I could have sworn I saw some new characters in there. Man, Kaoru just looks so good in that. I really can't get over it. A lady's special charms. Tsubomi kiss something. So, kissing's gonna be a plot point this episode. Is that the password? Okay. It's a great password. $10 years. So we finally actually are going to her. Okay, I'm very okay with this. She's a bit of a scary one, huh? Yeah, she's the one that called you on the phone, right? So. Yeah, sounds familiar now, doesn't it? Next month? That's like forever. No, don't hang up. I'm sure she does. Okay, so she helped with that. I'm sorry. We'll speak more quietly. Oh no, that can't be good. Oh, it's just them, really. Okay, false alarm. That's not gonna... I'm sure. Oh no. Oh no, that could be a problem. Oh no. I wasn't a Yōkai at all, but he is there now, so... Well, whose fault is that? Claud knocked him in there. Okay, we're just breaking in. At least we get to meet her now. Are you okay, Minamoto? She's just dragging him. Hello to you, too. Okay, so she is Tsubomi from the title, so she'll do the kissing, I guess? Or she already did it. Oh no. Maybe not in front of the kids. Well, Minamoto had worse things happen to him in this show, so... well, of course everyone does. They're pretty famous. Well, most of the time. Sometimes they get bigger. This has been a very action-packed episode, in a way. Ow. I guess so. Yeah, we just broke that thing completely. She's probably gonna be awake for a while now. Yeah, she's probably pretty powerful, so... At least they got Minamoto out of the way. And she's definitely not somebody you could easily take on. Is she gonna get kissed next? Think she might? Yep. Well, I guess nobody's safe from her. Is she next? Getting Kimono Friends flashbacks. And... wow, she is, I think she's pretty into it. One left. Probably should have escaped while you had the chance, honestly. You're the teleporter, right? But, did not work. She did not escape either. You want your turn too, Naomi? Because I'm sure she's got plenty left. Guess I didn't get to see that one. Yeah, it's not who I would have guessed you'd give it to, honestly. It's been a rough episode for everyone, let's just say that. Hey, can I have a greeting, please? Yeah, I picked up on that. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having her as an ally myself. I think I could learn to live with that. Fujiko. Will you let me kiss you? Oh. How girly of a topic. I wouldn't know, honestly. I think I'm gonna like the addition of this character into the show, to be honest. Omoide no Aru something kind of cuts off there. Oh, album. Okay, that makes sense. Memory album. Album of memories, however you want to translate that. That's definitely an old picture. What? I see. I, if you insist. I think I like Tsubomi best. What would that be? Wash away the shame. Trained. Okay. I don't think that's gonna happen. Official order. I don't think that's true. I have pretty strong faith in Minamoto. But she does seem to have some... Yeah, that's what she's referring to. Okay, Fujiko. Really can't accept this, though. Oh, he went up. I thought it was going down. Nothing good. Wow, they were just ready for that, weren't they? Suddenly. Yeah, it's not quite what happened. Can't lie to this Esper. It's all her fault. All her scheming. We can't do anything with you around, can we? Oh, now we have threats. Oh no! Of course, that's off limits too. Well, it... you better. And sooner rather than later. New supervisor. We don't want a new supervisor. Uh, we really don't want him as our supervisor. This is just wrong. This is unacceptable. Oh my god, we're like a squad now. This is just so weird though. She is too old to be in this group. I can't swallow this. I like you, Naomi, but you just don't fit with this group. This is a trap of some sort. Is that, yeah, that's her, Fujiko, as she likes us to call her. Are you okay, Minamoto? I know it's been a long episode for you. Yeah, he doesn't want to be here either, so... Can we get into contact with the children, maybe? Oh no. Might want to drop that. Well, he needs a new phone now. It's probably for the best. Yeah, we can't take this. Oh, stealth suits. Oh no, there's a lot of them. Okay, that is a problem. This is not good. This is a problem. Rip phone. Why is he seeing visions? He's not an Esper. One guy is on the roof. Oh. Okay, there is something going down there. Yeah, I really don't get what she's trying to accomplish here. What would she possibly be happy about? I was about to say, come on now and be help. She is just too powerful. I don't know what we can do to stop her. You think you're such hot stuff, don't you, Fujiko? Well, we don't want your help. Another kiss? Really? We're using Sakake as a hostage? uh. too late. Yeah, that'll make them feel better. So what exactly is happening here? Because they were fine a second ago. Okay, just imagination. Oh, he's here now. Our supervisor. Yeah, you know, just like that. Well, they got on her side pretty quick. Just bounces around, doesn't she? Yes. You tell her, Minamoto. I dare you call them a problem. What are we doing? Are you trying to look all bloody? Oh my god. I think they got in there too quickly. Yeah, clearly. That was so stupid. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, how dare you? Just because they're all like 2 feet tall. Don't be so mad, Minamoto. Okay, now you're just going too far. I hope you're proud of yourself, Fujiko. All this chaos is your fault. Well, this was a bit of an odd episode, to say the least. So I guess she wasn't actually trying to split them up. She was just trying to strengthen the bond, I guess. Otherwise, I don't quite get what she was trying to accomplish here. She said something about love not being strong enough, and I guess this was supposed to help that? I don't know. It was a weird episode, like I said. Gonna drink some more water now. I mean, I got to see multiple Yuri kisses, so I'm happy with it either way. I swear, Claud was just born to wear shorts. That's really what it comes down to. It's like her calling in life. Okay, I think we just got the preview left, so... Okay, that was the 28th episode of Zettai Karen Children. And this episode, you know, Fujiko, the girl that I'm pretty sure I talked about a decent amount last episode, wanting to get more into her, because last episode was when we first got, like, introduced to her, but it was very minimal what we actually got of her. She was just, you know, trying to be helpful with the situation, which she was, but they didn't really tell us too much about her as a person. In this episode, we definitely learned a lot about her as a person, I would say. First of all, she likes to sleep. She doesn't like to be interrupted. She had like this warning on her door, you know. So that right there tells us quite a bit about her, for sure. And we brought Minamoto down there to meet up with her or something. But, yeah, the girls, the children also wanted to come down there, and so they did. They just kind of weren't supposed to be down there. They just, like, teleported over there because it's hard to keep 3 level espers out of something if they really want to get into it, so they did. And Minamoto ended up getting like slammed through that wall, and I guess Fujiko was pretty excited to have somebody go in there to you know, to hang out. So, but considering what they heard, they decided to break the wall further, you know, see what was up. And then Minamoto, she comes out dragging Minamoto, just like kiss marks all over, very clearly having kissed him. And even in the title, there was kiss in the title, so I knew there would be kissing in the episode. I wasn't sure who it would be because it wasn't. I mean, I saw the word Tsubomi, but I didn't know that was her exactly. But once they, but it became fairly obvious at that point that that's, you know, who that was referring to. But she did not stop at Minamoto. Nope. She went to Kaoru. She went to Shiho. She went to Aoi, and she went to Naomi. Although we didn't get to see the Naomi one, which is unfortunate because I think that would have been a pretty good one to see. But oh well, oh well. But that was quite the scene. Definitely. Reminded me, like I said in the episode, the reaction, it reminded me a lot of Kimono Friends, because Kimono Friends had a character that's, you know, how she greeted people, you know, with a kiss. So that's pretty much what this was, you know, like greeting them one by one. So, but I swear Shiho looked like she was into a decent amount. But anyway, yeah, just Fujiko made her appearance here, you know. She apparently has been sleeping for 10 years. She wants to know about the new makeup and stuff like that. Looking at nostalgic pictures and clearly having an opinion on the whole thing between Minamoto and the children and all that. She seemed to be concerned about the future, which, you know, we as the audience kind of are as well because of the flash forward we have, the premonition. So I'm pretty sure she's also kind of aware of that, it seems like. And she's trying to help that in her own way, and that's pretty much what this episode was mostly about. But yeah, as far as Fujiko herself, man, she does look pretty great, doesn't she? I would say. Like, just, you know, overall, very, very nice character design. But she's also a bit of trouble, you know. Yeah, I like the girls. The girls just kind of like forcing, you know, our I never remember his name. The chief, forcing him to reveal what's going on with Minamoto, and they try everything, you know, mind reading, violence, threats, and, you know, Kashiwagi was her name, right? She just like said no to all those things, like saying like those are all off limits, which makes it very hard to force him to do something if, you know, we can't do any of those. But unfortunately, yeah, they had to talk about them getting a new supervisor, which would be, you know, Naomi's supervisor, which is just a terrible idea in several ways because, you know, I don't like him much as a person. And this, having Naomi as part of the squad, I mean, it's kind of funny to see as like a one-shot sort of thing, but, you know, with our 3 girls up front and Naomi in the back, like twice their size, it's funny, but it feels so wrong. Like, this can never be the show, right? Like, it can never be a permanent thing. So let's try to avoid doing that, because it just seems like she's babysitting them at that point, you know. But yeah, Fujiko's quite powerful, you know. I think she absorbed all their powers during the kiss scenes, so she had all that going for her when she battled them on the ship. So they were not doing too well. She just kept, you know, bouncing around, you know, teleporting around, firing energy blasts. But she was trying to ensure them that she was on their side, which is hard to believe, you know, considering some of the things she's done, but I think she's trying to help in her own way, you know. We did have some fun reactions from the girls throughout this scene, which was fun. I still can't believe they try to put ketchup on themselves to make themselves look all bloody. That was just so silly and stupid and amazing, and I like how Minamoto walked in on it before they could even finish all this setup, because you could tell what they had in mind. You know, they wanted to like lay on the ground all like that, so he'd be all worried, and they would do the thing that they saw in their imagination sequence, you know, embracing them and all that. But he just got there too soon. It was funny. It was just so ridiculous. Collar with like the two halves of the knife as well, almost like a Halloween costume kind of thing. So that was great. So, yeah, it was a great episode, though, overall. But it was, as far as introductions and characters go, I thought this was pretty good for Fujiko. She's obviously a bit of a troublesome one, a bit of difficult to deal with. Could definitely have some issues with her going forward. But she's definitely a fun, interesting character that I am glad is in the show. Even if there may be some problems with her being around, with her way of doing things. We also don't know too much about what she's thinking, you know? Like, she's had 10 years to sleep, so maybe she's thought about a lot during that time. Maybe changed her loyalties in her head. Maybe she secretly wants to help Kyosuke. I don't know. But yeah, this was definitely a fun but weird episode. I think that's the best way to describe it. For sure. So, yeah, that's all I really have to say on it. So we'll just kind of see what happens next time. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.